There is a lot of news to cover in today's video, everyone. Some Americans are being asked by the IRS to send back their $1,400 third stimulus checks. Congress is currently working on increasing benefits for people that receive Social Security and other federal program benefits. I will also be discussing whether you are eligible to receive a plus-up payment from the IRS this month. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope you are having a blessed day. This Friday, I will be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. There are millions of people in the US right now that could really use extra stimulus money. But the IRS is telling some groups of people that they have to send back their third stimulus check. So let's go over the groups of people that will have to send their stimulus payment back to the IRS. According to the IRS, anyone who died before January 1, 2021 is not eligible for a third stimulus check. So if you filed a joint 2020 tax return and your spouse died before 2021, you will have to return any stimulus payment that was issued to your deceased spouse. In addition, non-resident aliens are not eligible for a third stimulus check. But a person who's a qualifying resident alien is eligible for a third stimulus payment, as long as they have a valid Social Security number and isn't claimed as a dependent someone else's tax return. So if you aren't in any of the listed groups, you do not have to return your third stimulus payment, which is certainly great news. Now, who will be receiving a plus-up payment from the IRS? Well, a plus-up payment is a supplement to the stimulus money the IRS has already paid out. So, if you did not receive the correct amount the first time the IRS sent you your stimulus money, then the agency will be sending you a plus-up payment to correct the error. Also, if you received your stimulus payment through direct deposit, then you'll get your plus-up payment via direct deposit as well. But if the IRS doesn't have your details on file, you may be receiving a paper check in the mail instead. The IRS says plus-up payments will be sent out on a weekly basis as the agency processes 2020 tax returns. So don't worry if you don't receive your plus-up payment this week. It is so sad that there are still many of you that have not received a third stimulus check. Technically, the IRS has until December 31, 2021 to completely finish sending out third stimulus payments to all eligible Americans. But I surely hope that you all will get your check before the end of this month. You may have to file a 2020 tax return if the IRS does not have your up-to-date banking or mailing information on file. U.S. Department of Agriculture has announced that there will be a temporary increase of Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program benefits. According to the government, benefits will be automatically loaded to recipients' electronic benefits transfer cards this Friday, April 16. The USDA says that it would be increasing SNAP benefits, which is also known as food stamps, by 15% through funds from President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan. According to a press release from the White House, the increase will provide around $3.5 billion to around 41 million people in households experiencing food insecurity, working out to an average $28 more per person every month. In Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack said in the statement, "We cannot sit by and watch food insecurity grow in the United States. The American Rescue Plan brings help to those hurting the most due to the crisis. It increases SNAP benefits so households can afford to put food on the table. It invests in working people in small towns and small businesses to get the economy back on track. I think the increase in SNAP benefits is really great. Now the government needs to work on passing an extra $200 a month for Social Security recipients." President Joe Biden is rolling out the second part of his three-part Build Back Better plan. In his second legislative push, Biden wants to invest over $2 trillion in infrastructure for the future. But Democratic colleagues in Congress want President Biden to also include recurring stimulus payments in his plan to support Americans who are still struggling during the crisis. Joe Biden is definitely focused on helping the American people. In the coming weeks he is expected to present the details of the third portion of the plan, the American Families Plan. This is his plan to restore the middle class and help families make ends meet. It is very likely that a fourth stimulus check will be included in this part of Biden's plan. If you have any questions in the comments below. That is the end of the video, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, sharing this video, and commenting below.
I'm here today is all of these technology manufacturing leaders around the country, all over the world on the screen is to talk about how we strengthen our domestic semiconductor industry and secure America's supply chain. This is an issue that has broad support in the United States Congress. We talk about whether or not we're doing anything in terms of bipartisanly. Well, we are. Both sides of the aisle are strongly supportive of what we're proposing, and where I think we can really get things done for the American people. In fact, today I received a letter from 23 senators, bipartisanly, and 42 House members, Republican and Democrats, supporting the CHIPS for America program. Now let me quote from the letter. It says, the Chinese Communist Party aggressively plans to reorient and dominate the semiconductor supply chain, and it goes into how much money they're pouring into being able to do that. But I've been saying for some time now, China and the rest of the world is not waiting, and there's no reason why Americans should wait. We're investing aggressively in areas like semiconductors and batteries. That's what they're doing, and others. So must we. We are seeking a significant investment in this piece of legislation, and it's important, but we know it's not sufficient. The American Jobs Plan that I put forward is part of about revitalizing American manufacturing and securing our supply chains, investing in research and development as we used to in a very healthy manner. But it's also about much more than that. It's about investing in infrastructure, not for the 20th century, but the 21st century. It's not just roads and bridges. We're investing in water systems so Americans can have clean water infrastructure. We're investing in high-speed rail infrastructure. We're building charging stations to support America's electric vehicle future, and investing in that infrastructure. And building out American supply chains so we never again are at the mercy of another country or any other nation for their critical needs. That's what we mean by investing in infrastructure. And we're investing in a more resilient grid. I understand you discussed that a little bit earlier today. Investing as well in asbestos-free schools for our kids. That's investing in infrastructure. Building a support system to take care of our elderly parents and our kids with disabilities at home so that people can go to work. That's investing in infrastructure. Chips like the one I have here, these chips, these wafers, are batteries, broadband, it's all infrastructure. This is infrastructure. So look, we need to build the infrastructure of today